A very good morning, students. Today we will start with the writing skill part, and the first topic from our writing skill part is letters. Okay, now these letters, as you all might be knowing, that a letter is a very important exercise. Yes, like there is a compulsory question on letter writing in English question paper. Now first of all, I will explain you what is a letter. A letter is written message conveyed from one person to another person, where the communication is in written form. Okay, it serves variety of purposes ranging from keeping in touch with friends, relatives, and to solve official problems also. Yes, these letters are divided into two types. Okay, the first one is the formal letter and the second one is informal letter. Okay, now formal letters are letters which are used for business or professional purposes, and it is used in a very simple language. Yes, and informal letter, it's used for personal communication. It is very casual and it's very emotional tone when we write a informal letter. Now first of all, I will explain you more deeply what is a formal letter. Formal letters are impersonal letters. Okay, like all kinds of applications, letters to editors and business correspondence comes under this category. Now there are 8 parts in this formal letters. Yes, now first part is the sender's detail. Now what is this sender's detail? Sender's detail means, it will, in this detail you have to write your name. Means the person who is writing a letter, exactly a person who is sending the letter or who is writing the letter, that person's name and address will come on the top. After that we will leave one line and we will write the date. Now date also have a proper format. Okay, like you have to write full, day, month and year. Okay, like 7th March 2020. This is the correct format of writing the date. Now the third part is receiver's detail. Now in receiver's detail, it means that to the person to whom you are sending the letter. Okay, means the person who is receiving the letter, that person's name you will write and then the address. Yes, like if you are writing an application to the principal, then you will write the address of the school. Understood? Now the fourth comes salutation. Now salutation means here you have to write respected sir or respected madam. Understood? Now if you don't know the proper person to whom you are sending the letter, you can write sir, madam together. Understood? Fifth one is a very important part, that is the subject of the letter. The main difference of formal and informal is the subject here. Okay, like in formal letters we put subject and in informal letters we don't use subject here. Understood? Now subject, it can be of 1 line, 2 line, not more than that. Then comes the body. Body means the actual message that you have to write in the letter. Then comes the complimentary clause. Complimentary clause can also be known as subscription. Okay, now here you have to write yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Yes, now in formal letters we don't use lovingly, as it's a formal, you don't know the person to whom you are sending personally, so you will write yours faithfully or sincerely. Understood? And then at the last you have to write the name and you have to put the signature there. Formal letters, the signature is very compulsory. First you will write name and then the signature. These were the parts of formal letter. Now coming to the next, informal letters. Now informal letters are letters that we write to a friend or relative. Okay, they are personal in nature, means where you can put your emotions. Understood? And it's a very normal casual type of communication we use in informal letter. Now this informal letter, there are 6 parts. Okay, in informal letters there are 6 parts. The first part is sender's detail, means the person who is sending or writing the letter, that name and address we will put. After that we will leave one line and we will put their date. After that again we'll leave one line, then there will be a salutation. Now salutation, here you can write as dear mother, dear friend or dear bestie, or you can use the name also. Yes. After that there will be body, your actual message, and then there will be a complimentary clause like yours lovingly or sincerely you can use, and after that there will be the name of the person. Understood? Means your name, the person who is writing. Yes. Now here the sign is not at all important. You can put, but it's not mandatory. Now in this formal letters, the body of formal letters, it consists of 3 parts. Okay. The first one is the introduction. You will put, like here you will explain that what is the purpose of the letter. Yes. After that you will write the main content, means all the detailed information, and then you can use the summary part. Yes. Body of the formal letter is divided into 3 parts. Now in informal, no any strict rule that you have to go through according to the same format. Okay. Understood? Now here are 2 questions, one of formal letter and one of informal letter. I will just read the questions and then I will explain you the format, how it is written. Okay. Now first question is of formal letter. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper on issue of bad condition of roads in your locality. And the second one is informal letter. Write a letter to your best friend to wish him on his birthday. Now coming to the format, as you can see on the screen, first the formal letter, we have written the sender's address. Okay. After that, one line and we have written the date. Then we have written receiver's address. Okay. The editor, Ahmedabad. Then again we have leave one line and then we will write dear sir. Then coming to the subject. Then after that, body of letter. This you can see that all the things goes in the same margin. Okay. We are not going in between the page anyway. We are starting the lines from the margin itself. Yes. Then comes the body of letter. Now always you keep it in mind that subject will be starting sentence will be regarding bad condition of roads or regarding any of the problems for what you are writing the letter. After that there will be a body of letter. After that we will write yours faithfully, then your name and the signature. Now coming to the informal letters, first we have written the sender's address, then there will be a date, then dear bestie, then we will start the body of letter, and in the last we will write yours lovingly, then your name and the signature. Understood? Now if you will see very properly, see the difference is here we have written receiver's address, here we have not written the receiver's address. Here we have written the receiver's address. In informal letters we never write the receiver's address. Now here we have written sir, here we have written dear bestie. Yours faithfully, in this we are using yours lovingly. Now I hope you all have understood the format and the difference between formal and informal letters. Now for more practice I will give you some questions